You know what I've been doing? Female comics that post hot pictures of themselves,
what?
Immediately unfollow.
You
Not even
unfollow.
mute.
You
Not
don't
even
like
mute.
that. You don't like hot pictures of
What are you
female
doing?
comics.
It's not funny.
Well,
what are you doing?
Hold on.
Sorry.
Calm down.
Sorry.
Okay. Because you're not a thirsty hot bitch. It doesn't mean people can't be thirsty.
I could post a hot photo. I take hot photos sometimes. My friends will take an attractive photo. I don't post it.
Well, here's where I disagree.
Oh.
I'm going to tell you.
All right.
If you use social media, if it's not strictly everything is a joke, everything is promoting it. Like social media, there's a blend of life as
then
well.
I'm not going to follow you because I'm following you because you're a comedian.
Right.
Have a Finsta, have a fake Instagram where you post your hot pics. But when I see pictures of female comics who are like, eating a fucking burrito or something, blowing a burrito, I'm like, I'm not doing this. This isn't hot. Or people who use for their promo like half naked photos.
Look, we see this happen on the male side with Matt Rife, right? Like, should Matt Rife tone it the fuck down? Probably. However, like sex sells. Like, yeah, but fine. Yes, obviously,
He looks like
you're
one
not
of my
into
lesbian
fucking
moms.
homosexuals. I'm not saying Matt Rife is homosexual, but that's a homosexual look. Like, gay guys want to fucking just suck that guy off, right?
Yeah.
And old ladies. I'm assuming. I'm assuming most like young chicks. He probably got a lot of young chicks. To be honest with you, he's doing pretty good. But that, like, if you are that attractive, to not utilize that, I feel like is kind of leaving something on the table.
We see how attractive you are with all your clothes on. We see when you go, hi,
That's
I'm going
not
to be
true.
in Colorado this weekend.
There's
we can see.
There's a lot of people that are hotter out of their clothes.
Okay, then get an OnlyFans and have people pay for that. But I'm not following
You
you.
don't like it. You hate this. You're hating on
I
these
hate
bitches.
it.
Name names. Let's go.
All of them. Literally every single one of them.
Give me one right now. Give me throw a name under
I'm
the
not
bus
gonna
right
throw
now.
a name.
Give me one name. You have
You
somebody on
know
your
who.
mind. The name came to her face.
Dude, to be honest, it's like 8 people, and
It's
it's
8.
all people who are like, they have 13,000 followers, and it's always just a photo of them being like,
How many of these girls have I dated?
9. I don't even mind if it's like Kim, the way Kim's doing it, because that's part of her whole persona.
Yeah.
Or even, Wine Shank, it's part of the persona. It's like
Gotcha.
if you're an LA little slutty slut,
Gotcha.
do it.
There we
But
go.
these
Look at-
New York girls
look at-
pretending to be
Jordan covering her bases for people she actually likes. And then
I'm serious. I'm serious. If you're a little, or like Annie Letterman, where she does like the paint on abs, great,
Yeah,
love that.
got it.
If it's part of your persona,
You're really passionate about this.
I
though.
just,
You
it's,
fucking
I
hate
really
it.
don't
Who did you
like.
unfollow recently? Tell me the name one name of somebody you unfollowed.
I can't.
You can say it.
No,
Come
I
on,
can't,
Jordan. What's up with
because-
people not naming names anymore? We used to be bad fucking asses.
I'll name male names.
I'm
I'm not
about
gonna
to
throw
name a
women under
fucking
the
name
bus.
of a bitch who accused me of joke thievery.
Okay, who is it?
Joke thievery. So this is a joke that was on my first special. And to be honest with you, it's not even that great of a joke. It's just an old fucking joke. It's kind of a shitty joke.
How are they accusing you?
It's a decade ago that I wrote this joke, and it was on a special that I released 6 years ago. So this chick, like, I don't know she doesn't follow me. I don't follow her.
She has 13,000 followers.
No, I think she has more than that. I think she's fairly. She's not. I think she's like done an okay job with like Instagram and like. But I did a little bit of a deep dive on this fucking bitch because I'm trying to find the joke.
Are you showing her name and Instagram?
Yeah, I'll show her name. I don't give a fuck. She publicly fucking came.
I want to see if she's got slutty pictures like Jordan's
She's like
talking about.
She does. I bet she does.
I see.
She doesn't. She's like an older lady. She's go to. All right, so it's an ad that I put up for the Denver Improv.
I need you to loosen this.
That's a,
God, can you do it?
we can.
Shannon, I put up an ad for the Denver Improv. Yeah, it's this joke right here. It's this fucking.
A little bit racist sometimes. All black people are a little bit racist sometimes. I know this because I'm Puerto Rican, and all white people and all black people are both very comfortable being racist against each other in front of Latinos.
We don't even have to
Well,
listen to
thank
the
Allah
joke.
on your
You
side,
guys can
you
go
know?
find the joke. But click on the comments. That's the point.
All white.
So right there on the Franken Superstar, click on that one. So he goes, I mix, I hate everybody. So then this chick, $1 million Maya.
Oh, no, I know her.
Yeah, Maya DiGiorgio. I think she's like a fucking, like a Northeast, I don't want to say hack, but because I don't know who the fuck she is. But that's the vibe. Like she's doing Uncle Vinny's. She's doing like, well, I'm doing Uncle Vinny's. I'm not hating, but the ilk of comic that does Uncle Vinny's is a certain ilk.
Wait,
you know?
let me see the rest of the joke.
Hold on.
Hello?
Time for the drama llama. Drama llama ding dong. He's here. Woo.
Let me see the rest of the joke.
Do you know Maya?
When I think of going to Uncle Vinny's, I actually think ilk.
You can hear the rest of the joke.
White people are a little bit racist sometimes. All black people are a little bit racist sometimes. I know this because I'm Puerto Rican, and all white people and all black people are both very comfortable being racist against each other in front of Latinos. Yeah, because you both think we're on your side, you know?
You were a little fat.
Do you want to know a
was.
secret? Latinos hate both of you motherfuckers. I hate white people and I hate black people. And that's Latino privilege. Because when the race war hits, we can just wait to see who's winning and then choose that side. Like, white power, I was with these guys the whole time. All right. Build that wall. Let's do it.
Did you find hers?
No.
And obviously, I'm just kidding. White people are not going to win the race war.
All right, we got it. It's also just a fucking whatever joke. But second, so this girl chimes in. She goes, "He took my bit. So yes, mixed people would identify with this. Its origin is a mixed joke." It's like, lady,
Like mixed as in mixed
mixed
writers?
race. No, mixed race. So then I just
No, it's a
wrote.
regular joke mixed with something that's not funny.
Yeah.
So then she goes, she does like a cry face. And then, or I did a cry face, like a cry laugh face. And she goes, I actually have a copyright on it. It's from the hour I wrote under Townsend. I don't know what the fuck that
Pete
means.
Townsend?
Yeah.
Maybe. Pete Townsend?
She was doing research for a book about pedophiles.
So then I wrote, LOL, this is a 10-year-old joke from a special I taped 6 years ago. Sue me, dork. And then she goes, I did it on Def Jam in the 90s. Which is like, is this what's going on? You're like searching today for a joke that you did in the 90s, you're saying?
Yeah.
So then I said, so then maybe you should let it go. I don't do this joke anymore as I released it on a special 6 years ago. Do you really think I've seen your act? I've never heard of you. I'm sure you have more jokes. And then I wrote, also, I just watched your Def Jam set. That joke wasn't in it. I hate you for making me sit through that. Damn you, Maya. Damn you.
That's good.
Because it was
She didn't say anything?
No, she didn't say anything back yet.
Can we say her?
Yeah, sure.
Also, if you're Latina, that's probably just a observation that comes up.
It's an easy fucking joke. It's just.
Do you know how many people I've seen do the joke about how, like, at weddings, the bridesmaid gets up and is like, we love Stephanie, she's our best friend. And then the groomsman gets up and is like, Pete's got a little dick.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I've seen that joke. And I'm like, that's because we all go to weddings.
Yes, exactly. So no, this is just like a fucking ethnic fucking joke that's pretty fucking easy from, a long time ago that probably shouldn't have even been on my special. But she, like, that's her. Chime in here, KP. You know this chick. Is she crazy? Or is she a normal chick?
You look on her Instagram, you're like, this is just one of Sweet D's characters from It's Always Sunny.
Yeah,
And then,
totally.
and then I do know her as a person, and I'm not saying like, it's like when you're hosting on a show and you're like, I don't have to go back up after, right? Like they'll just do the announcements from the back. I can leave.
No, sure, she's fine. I watched some of her. She's killing on Def Jam. It's like she's been a comic for like 40 fucking years.
She's done it. She's a vet.
I'm sure, yeah, which is fine. But I'm like, if you're a vet, like, how do you not have the wherewithal to go like, I'm not going to go and post like, hey, you took this fucking thing from my. Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your? You really think I saw your fucking crazy fucking old lady act? And I was like, I gotta go. That's my joke now. A decade. You think I've ever fucking ran into you? You psycho. What a lunatic. Also, wouldn't the etiquette be if I saw somebody doing a joke that I thought was mine?
You would message them.
I'd message them like, hey, just so you know, I do that joke. I did it on a special a while ago. Just want you to know I still do it. I just wouldn't even do that. I wouldn't even go that far because it's so gay to even say that much. As I'm saying that I would do that, I'd be like, no, I would rather just give up the joke.
Me and Emma Willman have the same exact joke about how there was an Adderall shortage, and we were like, just give the people who make Adderall more Adderall, and they'll make more Adderall. And it's like, people were like, Emma has that same joke, and mine, whatever. I don't even know. And I was like, yeah, we're both addicted to Adderall and trying to get it. Like, we're both crackheads being like, just make more. Make more.
There's so many comics out there. There's so many jokes. And the term parallel thinking is kind of cringe at this point, but that's what, it happens so much.
Yeah.
How many people have the bit in a special, the difference between midget and the N-word? And if you don't believe there's a difference, go outside and try both.
Yeah, I mean, that joke has been done
off the top of
a
my
thousand
head.
times.
Yeah, like 3 different people have that
we
bit.
were writing yesterday, and I wrote a joke about... I was in Jamaica and we heard roosters crowing, and me and my sister had we're having a conversation just high about why roosters crow. And then I found it was like a territorial thing. So the bit was like, I was like, roosters are like Puerto Ricans of the farm. They wake up every morning. It's like, what's up, motherfuckers? Let's go.
Yeah.
Whatever. Dumb joke.
Yeah.
I was excited because I was like, this could be, I think it had like legs to become a funny joke. And Zach's like, oh, dude, he was like, that's almost verbatim a Renan Hirschberg bit. Like verbatim.
Oh,
and you go
really?
and I thought it was kind of a unique angle and a unique everything, but it's like there's almost nothing that you can do that hasn't been touched on, and you have to be careful of that. So 99% of the time, when you see two comics and they go side by side and they line up their jokes. This happened again recently with Owen Benjamin and David Lucas, right? The joke is
Owen Benjamin stole a joke from David Duke, if I remember right. I'm pretty sure.
But no, I know Owen said Chappelle stole a bit from him back in the day. And I genuinely think in both of these cases, the Chappelle bit is pretty close. I just, number one.
He said Neil Brennan has the same bit as me. And I was like, well, that bit's online. It went viral, so it's done. Like, that's who cares?
That's
Nobody's-
that. Well, it's already behind you.
Yeah.
There's no
Always,
going
right,
back
right.
and
Yeah.
removing it retroactively. No, I don't do jokes for my first special anymore.
And I don't
'cause
think
it's-
Neil Brennan was on my Instagram
wasn't.
being like, no, so how women come.
He wasn't. He got to the same conclusion because there's
Yeah.
certain beats and the way comedians think that there's certain cadences and there's certain rhythms. There's puns. There's analogies. Like that's a very big part of it. So the analogy is there, right? And
I like how you slapped it down at the end too. Where like you just made me watch your special to fit. Like that's the
fucking
you have
asshole.
to dismount on that. I had one thing with one guy who you guys probably know him. He's an asshole. He accused me the way he said it. The joke was stupid. I said I gave CBD to my dog, and now it's following fish around on tour. A dumb Facebook post, and this kid messages me. He goes, "Hey, so my fans wrote to me that you were doing this, and I just want you to know that that's in my act, and it's on Twitter, and I have this many followers." And I just wrote back. I was like, "Oh yeah, dude, don't worry about it. Dumb throwaway joke. I would never put that on stage. Like you have to
Nice.
just stick them in the."
Yeah, you have to be like, yeah, that's not stage ready.
I saw a guy
Have fun
straight
with
up
that.
steal a joke, a New York joke. I'm in the green room at the Improv, and I hear a comic on stage, and he recites a joke verbatim. And me and my friend Jake looked at each other, and we were like, "Huh?" And we run over to see who it is. It's not the comic whose joke that is. It's verbatim.
Yeah.
And it was a guy who had gone to the cellar, seen that joke, and was now doing it in LA, word for word. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. isn't
That's
that
kind of
crazy?
crazy.